Now, I'm gonna let something run a little bit just because I heard something interesting about this, but I want to see if it is in fact a thing. Hello, this is Project Moon. Library of Ruina is currently in early access. We are working hard to develop the game based on our roadmap and feedback from players. We will try our best to fix the bugs and inconveniences that are present in the current version as fast as possible. We still have a long way to go, but please look forward to its development. And it has to load at the start of every screen. Oh boy. Let's let that idle for a little bit while I discuss Library of Ruina. Hello everyone. It's here. It was out on Friday, the day I am off streaming because I want to put my grubby little hands on D&D playing. So we are going rogue a little bit earlier this week as we are here to play Library of Ruina. So, for those that are wondering, yes, this is in fact, a direct sequel to Lobotomy Corporation. This takes place an indeterminate amount of time after the events of Lobotomy Corporation, where Angela has remained at the corporation and started a library for some reason. Now, there's one thing to note that is very important. This game is in fact in early access. So, and I will repeat this for you. This is in early access, as in, it's not done yet. I'm gonna take a quote directly from the page right now. The story has been prepared up to chapter 3. We are planning on having 7 chapters for the game. So the game's not even halfway done yet. But, of good things to note, recently, Project Moon has gotten a set of fans that are actively translated the game to English, proper English, by the way. And they stuck on for Library of Ruina's localization, so we're going to have a comprehensible plot this time.
Don't forget to stare into the bucket.
Yep. So, let us start a new game, and I heard there was an opening anime intro. I hope it happens when I press this button. I go out to the streets, my hands are in my pockets. Scene 1, Canard.
아직 이곳을 나갈 수는 없어.
Oh man, voice acting, what?
끝까지 나는 자유롭지 못하네.
Also, game's kinda loud. I'm gonna see if I can, like, reduce the audio. Put it at 69% because I'm a fool. This is very blurry, as intended.
분수에 맞지 않는 꿈을 품어서는 안 된다는 거야.
This is Korean, right? I've never actually heard anyone speak Korean, so I don't know what it sounds like.
Well, what else would it be, High Wing?
I don't know. I'd have to verify. Damn. The purple tear.
이딴 방식으로 일을 처리할 줄이야.
Can't believe this is how she handled it.
뭐가 어떻게 된 거야? 이 연기들은 뭐고?
What the hell happened? What's with all this smoke?
믿을 수밖에.
Guess I'll have to trust her.
한 번만 말할게.
I'll only say this
난
once.
복잡하게 돌려서 말하는 것을 정말 싫어해.
I believe this is the intro that we were given.
그러니까 괜히 말 늘리지 말고 묻는 말에만 대답해. 물론 질문도 하지 마. 넌 어디서 그리고 어떤 목적을 가진 채 이곳에 어떻게
Actually
들어왔지?
proportioned people. Well, remember that the events of Lobotomy Corporation were under the presentation of the reality filter. Everything was being modified to make sure that you wouldn't go absolutely fucking crazy from the events at hand. And, well, we still did, but... Also, I'm gonna turn on some lights, so give me a second.
뭐야? 넌 누군데? 아, 속이 메스껍고 울렁거리는데.
I like how we're introduced as intruder. Also, there goes our leg.
I mean, we're not
난
supposed to go be
경고했고,
there.
넌
Yeah.
어딨어? 다시 한번 물어볼게. 넌 어디서 그리고 어떤 목적으로 이곳에 그리고 어떻게 들어왔지?
You shot me in the arm! Why did you...
For what purpose?
그냥 길을 걷다가 정신을 차려보니 여기였어. 어떻게 들어왔는지 몰라. 진짜 오른쪽 다리에서 피가
I feel
줄줄
like if
나오잖아.
he got his leg
이런
ripped off,
영웅도
he should be
모르는
like,
곳에 올
what
생각은
are you
전혀 없었다고.
going on? He sounds way too chill for having his leg ripped the fuck off.
오후 1시쯤에
I wasn't trying to
길을
trespass,
나와서
I swear.
골목 어딘가를 걷고 있어.
I was just wandering and I found my way here into this fenced off facility. I don't know how I got here.
곳에도 들리려고 했어.
Woke up at 1 p.m. Started walking around District 13 since out back. I figured I could go wherever I wanted, so I decided to drop by Ham Pan Pan. Heard they served a weekly special sandwich.
아무튼 당장에 빠져나갈 돈은 많지. 일거리는 없지. 1인 사무소라 해도 나 혼자서 어떻게든 먹고
I heard
살.
the sandwich. I'm going to acquire the sandwich. No!
There goes the other leg.
너무 길게 말했어. 다음엔 나머지 왼쪽 팔과 왼쪽 다리야. 목적도 없고 이곳으로 오게 된 방법도 모른다라. 넌 누구지?
그냥 평범한 밑바닥 해결사야. 대체 뭐야 여긴? 넌 누구고?
Oh shit, my coin. No. Oh Jesus Christ, that's loud.
한 개만 자르다가 갑자기 두 개를.
How did you take more limbs? I only had. Did you see the intro? Not yet. It didn't show.
질문은 내가 해. 이름은?
Unless you had the idol.
I probably had to idle, but I thought I idled long enough.
롤랑.
Yes, we actually have a protagonist name this time instead of what were we called before? X? Now we are Roland.
좋아. 이곳은
As far as you
도서관이야.
know.
그리고
Yeah,
아직 손님을 받고
turns
있지
out we're
않지.
just the second incarnation
그런데
of
네가 갑자기
Abraham.
You're looking at
이곳에
you
초대받지
as
않은 손님은
oh, what
절대
happened
들어올 수
to Highway
없도록
Festival and Atlas
많은
and
수고가
Torko's
들었는데.
characters? Oh, we all left.
Yeah, y'all just walked away. Yeah, no,
We
like,
got out before, yeah, we got out before Angela closed the doors.
진짜.
why is the text so wobbly? Because we are paraplegic at this point.
담보도 이제 없단 말이야.
기절했군.
The game seems to
일어나.
favor visual distortions. Also, this song is already great.
내 다리.
Drop frames.
뭐야? 멀쩡하게 붙어 있잖아.
이걸로 다시 팔을 휘두르고 걸을 수 있을 거야.
Also, where'd the crow outfit go, lady?
전에 몸보다 더 쓰기 편하도록 몇 가지 재구성을
Are you sure that's
해두었어.
what you saw?
Hope you like jazz. There's a good amount. I love jazz.
네가 무단 침입을 하기는 했지만 내가 일방적으로 앗아갔으니 그에 대한 사과의 표시야.
So here's something interesting. Since we were dismembered and now we're back and we're seeing things differently, are we just a claptrap now?
난 인내심이 많고
Maybe. All you know is that we just got new limbs.
I
Your
bet
body
you,
isn't your body isn't modified.
인내심이
I bet you
많지.
we're a claptrap.
이걸 고맙다고 해야 하는 거야? 그리고 그 뭐냐 그 경고가 아직까지 유효하진 않지?
그래. 네가 기절해 있는 동안 나도 몇 가지 생각을 해봤거든.
I seem to have some thoughts, and I realize I may have overreacted.
결론은 이거야.
No,
너는
I
여기
have
있어서 나를
come
도와줘야
to
했어.
other conclusions.
It's like, you know, I did tear off your arms and limbs, and I had time to think about this. So, here's my thought. You work for me now.
뭐? 요즘 조직에서는 이런 식으로도 납치를 하는 건가? 아니면 이곳은 날개 중 한 곳이야?
I do like these little touches. Like, this is plain as day, but like, this is obvious that it's a reference to the backstory of lobotomy corporations.
특이점 연구 실험
Yeah,
대상자들을
your first day on the
여기서
job. Oh no, it's
납치하려고
the
하는
reindeers.
Wouldn't that be wild?
내가 아는 사람도 그런 실험의 피해로 차원을 넘나들게 됐다고. 결국 내 팔자가 그렇지.
여기는 도서관이야. 어떤 조직이라는 것을 말하는지는 모르겠지만 적어도 날개는 아니야.
관심 없어.
Reindeer
됐던 거네.
team is absolute
결국
annihilation, I
갇혀서
believe.
무언가를 착취한
Like Salted
거지.
Earth scenario.
No, salted earth in that removal of all organic matter. Like if anybody.
Rhinos were destruction.
Yeah. Rhinos is they do the job with no disregard
첫 번째, 초대받지도 않았는데 이곳에 들어왔다는 것에
environment.
대한 분석이 필요해.
I'm actually the blue fixer, Angela. I don't give a fuck about boundaries.
이유도 모른 채 너를 밖으로 내보내거나 살려두는 건 도서관에 있어서 크나큰 위험 요소야.
The distortion detective is the side material that came out before this and adds to the lore. Interesting. That's the little like side book they put out, didn't they? The thing they put out on Twitter.
뭐 이제는 너도 내 허가 없이는 나갈 수 없는 몸이지만.
Perhaps.
So this is the protagonist and agent of Lobotomy Corporation. All we know about Roland is that he's a fixer, he is completely broken homeless, and he wandered in here.
As far as you know,
번째,
Roland is
난 이제부터
completely
도시에
separate
대한
from
책을
Lobotomy
얻어가며
Corporation.
단 하나의 절대적인 책을 구할 거야.
Collect books in the city about search for the one absolute book.
이 과정을 도와주면 돼. 넌 도시에서 살고 있는 인간이니까 여러 가지 도움이 될 거라 기대하고 있어.
And yeah, there's going to be some very important things to note about this game in regards to Lobotomy Corporation, but we have to confirm this person's name.
언젠가 이렇게 될 줄 알았어. 쥐도 새도 모르게 사람들은
The simp was
사라지고
obviously hot.
고깃덩이가 돼서야 발견되고 그러니까. 조심성도 없고 운도 없는 녀석들이라고 비웃었는데 막상 당해보니 이건 조심성이고 뭐고 전혀 상관도 없이 그냥 벌어지는 거였네.
목숨에 대해서는 걱정하지 마. 너는 이곳에서 내가 허락하지 않는 한 죽을 수 없어.
See, this is where I feel like we're a claptrap now, because she just straight up says, you are not allowed to die here unless I allow you to. And I bet you the end of the thing is like, thank you for finding the absolute book. Your job is done now. Click.
참 미치광이 연구소
The other
같은
thing we take it
부류였나?
as well, it could be, or it could be like she have gotten like masteries of certain things that allows her to manipulate bodies.
I also bet Roland is taking this in stride because he had absolutely nothing before this. Only thing he had was the suit on his back. So now that he's like not dead, but also like under the thumb of somebody, just like fucking whatever, I guess.
That he was a fixer, so the closest, let's say like a fixer in the sense of like the white ordeals, I would say, but he just added he just sucked.
I'm sorry. I look at. Do you shove corn? Oh, corn kernels. Never mind. My brain is fucked up.
완전 꽝 중에 꽝이구만.
Roland, what the fuck are you talking about? Yeah.
죽여주는 게 더 나을 텐데.
I was thinking of AMV Hell Zero.
앞으로도 또 그런 개소리를 하면 그 말대로 팝콘 기계 인간이라는 것으로 만들어줄게. 난 말 같지도 않은 소리에 일일이 반응하는 개짓거리를 너무나도 오래 반복해왔다.
Good reference.
죄송합니다.
정식으로 인사를 할게. 내 이름은 엔젤.
I love this
이
scene
도서관의
right here.
관장이자 사서야.
Seeing her
Who's that?
smile is kind of a nice and absolutely terrifying thing.
Who could have seen that coming? It was Angela this whole time.
I mean, we have to confirm it. She could be like, "Oh, I'm not Angela. I'm Bangela."
Hello, my name is Carmen. What? My
My
name
name-
is San Diego.
엔젤라. 좋은 이름이네. 그래서 내가 뭘 해야 하는데?
도서관에 초대된 손님을 응대해
Hello,
주면
I'm Angela, and welcome to this visual novel.
내가 어떤 손님을 부를지 고심하면서 초대장을 작성해서 손님을 부를 거고
Is this
넌
the art style
초등학교의
used for the
도서관에
serious
온
portion of
손님을
Lobotomy
접대해주는데.
Corporation? Because I feel like it was a lot more detailed
really.
than this.
Not exactly. It was the other bit. If you're thinking about the part where he turned off the cognition filter for a bit, no, it's not.
Yeah, it's more detailed than regular Lobotomy Corporation, but not total filter kill.
넌 실제로
Yeah,
도시에서
but
살아왔고
this is like I believe this is like kind of like the art style
해결사까지
they went for like in
다양한
other
손님들을
portions of like the
나보다
art.
더 능숙하게
Yeah.
접대해주겠지.
Since you used to be a fixer, I'm sure you have better social skills than me. Oh, by the way, I took your arm again.
그래봐야 퇴물이 된 구급 해결사지만 말이야. 접대라는 것은 뭐야? 바람잡이나 웨이터 같은 일이라도 하는 거야?
You were ugly, so it made you look more approachable. What?
말 그대로 입장한 손님들을 상대해주면 돼. 물론
I do not think we get
물리적인 의미에서.
abnormalities in this game.
도서관은 손님들에게 시련을 주고
Or would be?
그 과정에서는 책이
I
펼쳐지기
have a
마련이지.
feeling if we get abnormalities, they're gonna be actually impactful. Like they're gonna be like boss fights or some shit. Like we'll just walk around and suddenly we have to deal with red, and it's like, oh fuck.
You walking around and suddenly you get zapped by a sheet, you fall asleep, then torn apart by someone else.
시련을 극복한 손님은 책을 얻을 자격이 있는 것이고 응대하는 과정에서 네가 죽더라도 그건 잠시
I will allow you to
도서관이
get your
폐간하면
books, but you're gonna have to
넌
do
다시
some
일어날 거야.
weird Takeshi's Castle bullshit for me.
이곳에서는 내 허락 없이 잠들 수 없거든.
Yeah. We're gonna see some very familiar people soon.
너 혹시 해결사에
I
대한
mean,
무슨 환상
all the
같은 거
familiar
갖고
people we
있는
know
거야?
of, they weren't
그것도
able to
구급
leave.
해결사한테?
Nope.
난 그렇게 다재다능한 해결사가 아니야.
내가 할 바는 아니지. 매뉴얼은 준비해뒀으니까 방법은 적당히 찾아봐.
Are we actually gonna get a functional tutorial? Nope.
No. See,
Okay.
the abnormalities have moods, as they call them.
Reception begins by sending an invitation. Take the following steps to send a red invitation that will advance the plot. From story, send the guest you'd like to invite. Upon selecting a group of guests, a catalog of books of the day required to invite said guests will be displayed. For the catalog, select the slot. Choose something to register as book of the day. Send invite.
읽어보니 대충 뭔진 알겠어. 그래서 이 초대장은 어떻게 보내지는 거야?
초대장을 펼쳐놓고 손님들에게 대접할 책을 등록하면 돼.
그러면
초대장은 자연스럽게 전달될 거야. 준비된 책이 필요한 손님들에게.
그렇게 얼렁뚱땅 진행된다고?
초대장은 도서관과 마찬가지로 많은 정성을
네.
쏟아서 빚어낸 내 작품이야.
Not gonna lie, the voice acting is kind of throwing me off by merit of I've actually never heard this language.
그래, 나침반 같은 것이라고 생각하면 이해가 빠르겠네.
방향을 알려주는 그 나침반?
맞아. 초대장은 내가 얻고자 하는
Yes, the compass
단
of
한 권의
directions,
책으로
not the
인도해줄
compass
거야.
of stabbing people's eyes out.
그리고 책에 따라 초대장이 붉게 변할 때가 있어.
Man, I would have loved to have gone to the Lobotomy Corporation cafe. I was so fucking jealous that I could not get anything out of there. Because there was some good shit.
붉은 초대장은 이야기가 흐를 수 있도록 하는 손님들을 알려줘.
The problem with that, Shuna, is that Animal Crossing language is actually English, just hyper sped up. Hyper sped up and slightly garbled, to where it is still perceivable as English, it's just cutified.
붉은 초대장이 의도하는 것과 어긋나면 이곳에서 멈추게
So
되는
red
거지.
invitations are the plot, and I'm assuming any other invites are ancillary content.
Yes.
초대장을 받는다고 그 손님이 반드시 온다는 보장은 없잖아.
It's like, hey, you advance the plot by doing this. Otherwise,
그렇게 되어 있거든. 그리고 손님들은 자신의 의지로 초대장을 받고 도서관으로 입장하는 것이지.
도시치고는 굉장히 점잖고 공정한 방식이네. 대부분은 타이에 의해서 동의도 없이
Also, there hasn't been
목숨을
much-
잃기 마련이지.
Well, this is early access, but I had noticed there's not a lot of like portrait changes.
아무튼
Then again,
그래서 책들을
the
얻은
portraits are
다음은
not as
어떻게 되는
pronounced as
건데?
in Lobotomy Corporation, so it's not. If there are
도서관은
changes, I've
창대한
just not noticed
가능성의
them.
공간이야. 나조차 아직 도서관의 무한한 공간과 힘을 헤아릴 수
Other
없어.
than the guy being all purple faced from him losing his limbs.
Yeah, I think that's the only other one.
그렇기에 책들을 통해 도서관을 채워가며 완성해 갈 거야. 그리고 손에 넣을 거야. 나와 이 도서관을 완성시켜줄 단 하나의 완벽한
I
책.
want my book, damn it.
완벽한 책이라. 그 책도 분명 내가 아는 책과
No,
but
for
다른
you.
책이겠군.
Look at that. What?
Open the
Oh boy, here we go. Also, this is fucking loud, and I'm sorry.
Don't miss a moment of this experiment. Oh, the book is strange, like clockwork orange. Keep your eyes buttered till the end. Which you are going to be? Inside the mirror, do you see someone else in the body? Transforming one hand, two hand, three hand, turn around, say like a doggy till I finish my beat. Cut it off, cut down your nose. On a silver loyalty, it's gonna get you killed. You make brutal, convenient theories for the puppets on TV. There is comfort in the streets if you're gonna control me. At least make it interesting theatrically. Windows ahead for me. Think I am done with everything. Now I'm ready to leave. Dragging out one line, two lines, three lines. Connect our hands when I no longer can live on knowledge alone. You gave me hopeful curiosity. You're still happy. Answers left for my discovery. What's the color of the electric sheep you see? And if you love me, can you love your everything too for me?
I believe they got a virtual YouTuber for this song. I don't know the details of it, but apparently the singer for this was a they got Millie, a band. Okay.
Wow, I can't believe they got Survive Set the Prophet to do. I never would have guessed that they got BTS to do the book.
Book of something. Okay, so we only have the one book. Does it really say anything about the book?
Perhaps.
Doesn't look like it.
Maybe you'll learn more.
Dear guests, I formally invite you to the library. The library's books can provide you with all the wisdom, wealth, honor, and power you seek. However, an ordeal will await you at the library. If you cannot overcome this ordeal, you will become a booker yourself. Oh.
EON, it's the Green Midnight Ordeal. Wait, what?
Can't believe they got Limp Bizkit for the opening.
꾸물거리지 말고 빨리 담아.
Just like Doom Eternal.
시바이 협회 놈들이 언제 올지 몰라.
Oh, this is different. Oh, this is the city.
We'll learn more.
최선을 다해 담고 있는 거라고. 이 자신 몸에 들어있는 게 요상하게 달라서 이쁘게 뜯어지지 않아.
What is
내
happening?
신체개조 시술은 들어본 적도 없는데.
아무리 봐도 내장 상태가 이상해. 정말로 말이야. 젠장, 발소리가 가까워지고 있어. 깔끔하게
Trying to
자네를
rip out-
생각하지
remove the
말고
person's
그냥
organs.
잡아 뜯어서 담기나 해.
Wait a second, this is weird.
이대로는 우리 모가지가 떨어질 테니까.
Volume mixer, I need your help. It's still freakishly loud.
몸속에 왜 이런 게 들어있는 거지?
Why are you suddenly echoing?
뭐든 간에 일단
Oh, I
담아.
see.
시간이 정말 촉박해. 멈추됐어.
They're trying to remove this person's organs, but then this person's organs are weird.
아슬아슬했어.
Certain sound effects and the intro apparently don't follow the rules and will destroy your ears.
간도 크다 피트. 지바이 협회 담당 구역에서 내장 담기라니. 우리에게 남은 건 이런 일들뿐이야.
Yeah, this really does feel like Shadowrun, doesn't it?
어떻게든 기어 올라가야
Well,
돼. 반드시.
remember the world is kind of dystopian.
Yeah, it's dystopian and filled with weird shit. Like, I believe magic is a hard confirmed in this reality ever since Lobotomy Corporation got up and running.
내 꿈 알지?
Yeah, they all came from the forest.
뒷골목의 손가락 중 하나가 되는 거.
I'm gonna become a finger of the Backstreet Boys.
너같이 꿈 있는 애들은
And you also have to remember, Highway. Remember, considering a number of the things that came to attack us weren't exactly, you know, from the forest itself.
Yeah, they were from the city.
우선 쓸어 담은 내장을 팔아치우자고. 버림받은 개한테 줄 상납금부터 마련해야 하니까. 그래. 이번 돈이 버림받은 게 밑으로 들어갈 기회를.
These guts will get us into the mafia. Yeah.
자, 한번 수학 성과를 볼까? 야, 너희 장난해? 이거 제대로 담은 거 맞아?
그래서 말했잖아. 제대로 된 장기가 들어있지 않다고.
나 무슨 엔케팔린 같은 약에 절여진 내장이라 생각했지.
nice.
이건 이미 누가 여기저기 터뜨린 수준이잖아. 우린 분명 마취지로만 처리했어. 전혀 손 안 댔다고. 이건 말이 안 돼.
Lobotomy Corporation was indeed an energy
여기저기
company.
내장이 터진 상태로 거래를 혹시 그거 아닐까?
Well, an energy company, masquerading as an energy company.
산채로 사람을 꿰어서 인형으로 만들어 버리는 놈이 있다고 들었는데. 그건 나도 주워들은 게 있어서 알아. 하지만 이 내장을 봐라, 전혀 다르잖아. 그 인형은 살이나 뼈를 꿰매서 만들어졌다고 들었어. 그런데 이 자식은 상처 한 없이 멀쩡했다고.
I'm wondering what the hell they found. Did they find one of the claptraps of Lobotomy
그러고 보니
Corporation?
목덜미에 동그란 주황색 문양 같은 게
I
있더라.
wouldn't say that because the way it sounded like actual organs.
문신을 할 만한 놈은 아니었어. 회사에 다니는 새님이었으니까.
Like weird body modification.
문양?
Yeah.
문신? 젠장. 설마 이상한 벌집을 건드린 건 아니겠지?
그거 말고도
Oh, this is gonna be
이런
interesting.
종이봉투도 몸 안에 들어있었어.
봉투가 몸속에 왜 있어? 갈수록 대살이군.
Invitation, huh?
I'm gonna laugh if Angela just kind of like packed up Roland in like a crate or some shit, sent him out to get killed, and then he's just like, man, what the fuck? This is how we invite people, sending my dead ass corpse out?
도서관의 초대장. 뭐야 이건? 책? 도서관에서 책을 얻을 수 있다고? 무슨 뚱딴지 같은 소리래?
아, 결론은 꽝이네.
Books at a library? What the fuck is
끝나기는
it?
내일이야.
What the fuck is a library?
정확히는 7시간
Who
정도
the hell gets books at
남았어.
a library? What is?
새로 내장 담기를 하기엔 빠듯한데.
이 초대장에 적힌 도서관이라는 곳으로 간다.
Let's go to the
책이
library.
뭔지는 모르겠지만 선택지가 없어. 지푸라기라도 잡아야 해. 이거 그냥 자살 행위야?
You open the door to the library.
어떤 곳인지
Cooper
알고
right there. Oh no!
어차피 상나비를 못 맞춰서 버림받은 개한테 죽는 거나 치바이 협회 놈들한테 죽는 거나 똑같아. 닥치고 살고 싶으면 따라오게.
We're gonna hide from the mafia at the library.
It's better than getting killed by the stray dogs advice associate. Oh, he doesn't know.
It's like, man, Angela, how'd you get a camera and 4K TV here?
초대장이 보여주는 과정의 파편이야.
I made him.
방문할 손님들의 이야기를 엿볼 수 있지.
Oh, so we can just read the present.
엿보기라니 취미 한번 고약하구만.
Peggy the source of our upcoming guest.
어떤 손님이 방문할지는 미리 알아두는 게 여러모로 편하잖아. 그리고 이건 내 뜻이 아니야. 초대장의 뜻이지.
I ain't got anything to do with this. The invitations just kind of do their own fucking thing.
저 초대장의 기능이 참 대단하네요. 엿보기도 하고 납치도 하고.
Carefully
범죄
crafted
처벌도 해야죠.
anomalies.
Yes, this is the perfect crime tool.
이왕 이런 기능이 있는 거 번거롭게 손님 같은 거 안 받아도 되는 거 아니야? 그냥 훔쳐보다가 어디 함정만 설치된 방으로 강제 이동시켜서
Please
죽여버리지
roll in.
그래.
We're professionals.
그래서는 안 돼. 손님의 의지로 직접 이곳에 온다는
It's funnier
경로가
this way.
정해졌을 때에만 엿볼 수 있는 거야. 그리고 초대장이 내 온전한 힘인 것도 아니야. 나도 빌리고 있는 것뿐이지.
Oh no, So Angel is just a weird robot warlock now. Oh, this is great.
그래. 도시에서 그렇게 일이 쉽게 풀릴 리가 없지.
그나저나 절박한 손님들이네.
혹시 저 문양과 터진 내장도 초대장의 효과 중 하나야?
Oh, interesting.
그럴 리가. 전혀 관계없어. 초대장은 응당 받게 될 손님에게 도착할 뿐이야.
The invitation just does whatever, man. We
그러면
We don't
저
know.
요상한 일은 다른 누군가의
The Death Note works on its own volition, you see. I have nothing to do with it.
해결사 생활을 조금 하긴 했어도 저런 현상은 처음 봐서 말이지. 마치 유적의
유적?
나도 잘 몰라. 그냥 들은 것뿐이니까.
no English
Mabo,
VA. I'm not
yeah.
surprised that there is no English VA either, because there's going to be a lot of voices here. And I don't think Project Moon has the budget for that.
Most they were able to
그런
get
것들이
was
유적에 있다고 하더라고.
the cafe.
뭐가 됐든 우리는 손님을 맞이할 뿐이야. 수준이 낮아 보이지만 어쩔 수 없지.
저놈들은 뒷골목의 양아치들이나 떠돌이들일 거야.
It's a shame that our guests are the poors.
I can't believe we, an august library of infinite potential, have to cater to the poorest.
조직이라고 부르기조차 민망한 어중이 떠중이들이지. 돈도 없고 힘도 없어. 당장 하루의 벌이만을 바라보는 패배자들이야.
God, I wonder if we could get away. I wonder what kind of dumb people would like try to do their own voice acting for this.
이건 내 얼굴에 침 뱉기 같은데.
뒷골목. 알고 있어.
그래?
아는 사람 중에 뒷골목 출신이 있었거든.
뒷골목 출신이라고 특별할 건 없지. 뒷골목은 도시의
Which
혈관 같은
one
곳이니까.
of the Saphria were from the back streets? It was Tipperth, right?
뒷골목 출신이
Tippereth,
아닌 사람을
kinda.
찾아야 될걸.
Sorta.
Gabura was also from the back street. All right.
이곳이
Gabura was from the back streets, but she was
생각보다 번듯.
actually, I wouldn't really say Tippereth was the back streets. Gabura was more from the back streets. Fancier than that, we could probably sell all this shit. Yeah. My bones.
We could sell these books. What do you mean books aren't valuable? What the fuck?
환영합니다, 손님. 이곳은 도서관.
When somebody just blinks in front of you, that shit's kind of
저는
fucking
도서관의
wild.
관장이자 사서 엔젤라입니다. 이곳에서 당신이 원하는 것을 찾을 수 있지만 당신의 소중한 것을 내놓게 될 수도 있답니다.
네가 이곳 주인이야? 여기서 원하는 것은 다 가져가도 된다는 거지.
You will take what you need, is the thing.
그렇습니다. 정확히 말하자면 책을 얻게 됩니다.
You can take whatever, indeed. You can
물론
earn books.
그럴 수 있다면
If you
you
earn
survive.
them, if you can.
책이란 게 과연
If you
돈이
survive.
될까?
What do you mean survive?
정보의
Then it's
가치가
just,
높다면 물론 돈이 되겠죠?
The monk just running at them naked.
망치.
Ah!
우리가 지금 똥오줌 가릴 때야? 당장 뭐라도 붙잡아야 한다고.
그럼 부디 당신의 책을
I
찾으실
hope
수
you
있게.
find exactly what you need. You're gonna fucking die. Prepare for reception. Begin stage play.
Yeah, a bit closer to something you're a bit more familiar with, Highwang.
Oh, this is a bit harder to process.
You mean that-
Select the floor. You check on your librarians. Okay, so there's Pete, Lenny, and Mangchi, and all we have is Roland. Though it seems like Roland's like definitely way better than these jokers.
Well, he is. Well, You are a fixer.
Comment pages and dice are associated. Each character will take one action per dice. So we choose a card and we get dice.
Ah, so it's Dicey Dungeons.
Looks like it. There's a bunch of effects. Emotion level gauge. HP, stagger resist, emotion coins. Start each scene, press spacebar to roll initiative. Hovering over a cursor of guest will display the attack they're planning to use. Select the librarian. When a librarian uses a page, light is paid as its cost. So we have AP, we get one for each scene. If a librarian's speed roll is higher than the guest, you can redirect the guest to attack the librarian instead. When battle begins, each character will approach the designated target. Characters will begin action according to the page selected. Rolls are determined by dice rolls. A character may inflict physical damage or stagger damage. When a stagger resist hits 0, they will roll into a stagger state. When staggered, they cannot act next scene, cannot restore AP, cannot act. Okay. So this is going to be a lot like Darkest Dungeon, where we're looking to remove actions. When a guest's emotion level is high, they are more likely to yield more valuable books or multiple books. If a librarian dies, they will rise again once reception is over. So we don't have to worry about losing librarians.
As long as you don't lose.
Emotion. As battle progresses, the emotional tension of librarians and guests will be heightened. Positive emotion, gain when having advantage. Negative emotion, blah, blah, blah. When emotion is completely filled, their emotion level will rise. Selecting abnormality pages. Oh boy. When emotion level rises, you may use an abnormality. Oh boy.
Queen agreed.
We actually just read all this. Whoops. Oh, we get a little dialogue as well. Dodge, focus strikes, charge and cover. Let's see, they're gonna use dash, they're gonna use dirty blow, they're gonna use gut harvest.
Gut harvest. Oh no, you're already underground is stealing your organs. Stop it!
Looks like they all have 10 HP and 4 stagger. This is an interesting combat scenario. So it looks like I'm going third again. Light defense seems pretty good. Though focus strikes... I don't have enough AP for focus strikes. Quick mode on means that dice are rolled immediately. I'm more interested in that. And nothing happens that round. Looks like everything is gonna happen in one turn. Dodge, Book of Strikes, light attack. Oh wow, I didn't get him. Emotion gauge, have we filled that? Ooh, what? Let's see, Spring of... Oh, shit! Queen of Winter! Spring arrived with blossoming roses, warmth melted the Snow Queen's palace. No one remembered her sleeping underneath. When I saw the last work of scars on her severed wrist, I was reminded of our wine cabinet. That way I popped the cork off the last one.
Carmen.
Is it? Oh, you're right. However, when she met a person carrying guilt or fear, the girl revealed the nail and hammer she had been hiding behind her back. I think this is probably the best one, because I think they do slashing.
Yeah, but you win the clash.
Yeah, and I don't think I've had a clash yet. But I don't have the AP to do anything, so all I could do is just kind of dodge. Combat's definitely a lot more involved in this game. So it looks like focus strikes will absolutely kill someone, but it will take me out for a long time. We also got the Book of Rats. Interesting. And I think they got a distortion?
Yeah, remember, how much blood is added? A bathtub never overflowed.
Let's see. Focus Strike could do anywhere between 7 to 10 damage. But it looks like Lenny got a buff. Mang-Chi, though, did not.
Atla, you left with the gun.
Yeah, you took the gun with you, bro. I couldn't stop you. So I'm missing the dice roll here. Is it the higher numbers or the lower numbers? Does one go first or last is what I'm trying to figure out here. See, he's got 7 HP, she's got a lot. I'll only be doing 1 damage there. Oh, I see. I kind of get the idea of Finful, but I'm wondering... Oh. I think I get what's going on, but how do you determine a unit's speed? I'm guessing that's the dice value? Let's see. She has a lot more HP. So if I'm reading this right, I'm going to attack first. But I also don't have enough AP to do anything else other than light defense. I'm also wondering if we're using the baton from original Lobotomy Corporation. And I think I got her. Curtain call for the reception of rats. If there's one thing I like about Lobotomy Corporation and Library of Ruina is the weird verbosity of it. Like, it's so elaborate to say it's the curtain call for the reception of rats. Press the button to return to the library. You can check the books you received. If the reception ends in your loss, the guest will take the books for the day. Libraries who participated in a reception will receive the following benefits. They will gain realization of their books, and gain battle symbols for fulfilling certain conditions.
조직에 속하는 것이 그렇게도 중요한 일일까?
Why is it so important for them to belong to a renowned syndicate?
도시에서 살아가려면 어쩔 수 없어. 조직이든 어디든 간에 자신이 속할 집단을 구하지 않고서는 살아가기 힘든 곳이니까.
Oh, this is funny. So we're gonna pause for a little bit because A, I want to get a drink, and B, I'm gonna elaborate on something. Alright, so let's talk about city life. And I'm gonna apologize to everyone because I'm gonna divert into Magic the Gathering talk for a little bit.
Nerd.
Yep. In Magic, there is a realm known as Ravnica. Ravnica is a plane that is entirely a city ran by 10 guilds or organizations. Or, in this case, syndicates. In Ravnica, if you don't belong to... Everybody wants to belong to a guild because a guild determines purpose in life. If you don't belong to a guild, you are considered guildless and kind of a weight on society. Yeah, exactly. And that's kind of what this sounds like, actually.
Well, also kind of like worse because like, everything's kind of like terrible. Unless you have like no chance at anything other if you're not part of it. Basically, you gotta be with people with resources.
Yep. There's only one true guild, is it? Yeah, boy! Build a better world, then blow it up with the is it. Humans are very tribal, yep. You can now select the general works floors during receptions, and you have access to new abnormality pages. A new assignment has been added. Okay, so Keter was the quote-unquote bottom floor of Lobotomy Corporation.
Possibly, yes. Or it could be that the thing is Kaipop trees, the ball is upside down.
Fun fact, every person who wants to run an Is It background in 5e has made me want to vivisect them. How so? Is it just from the fact that it is Magic the Gathering, or does it have, like, number that pisses you off?
Oh,
Let's see, floor realization state. Burn a book on the floor of General Works. Equip a librarian with a key page. Equip a librarian's combat bookshelf. Or edit a librarian's combat bookshelf. Obtain the Book of Finn. I cannot seem to edit Roland. No, it's just the fact that people who play it are really annoying and are full chaotic. Oh, okay. So it attracts a personality. I gotcha.
chaos.
What kind of game is this? It's a sort of turn-based action game involving dice rolls, but it's primarily trying to tell a story. Select a book to burn. Each book contributes to the realization state differently upon burning. But we only have one book, the Book of Rats, I believe. But we have multiple books of them. Oh, what the fuck is this? When you burn books, the floor's realization increases and you may randomly attain pages from that book. Oh, so this is how we get attacks. Yeah, I've seen the backgrounds for the Ravnica set, and some of them are kind of ridiculous. Like, I don't know how much you know about those, Atla, but Simic apparently gets access to a free kaiju? And I'm just like, what? Two types of pages you may acquire. Key pages and combat pages. Key pages contribute to a librarian's physique and serve as equipment. The grade of page ranges from paperback, hardcover, limited, object... Man, that's really fucking cool, actually!
Object d'art.
It's objet d'art, yes. Key pages come with passive abilities, unique and normal. So we got 2 thrusts and a parry. You can click on a portrait of librarian to check their detailed information. You can press tabs to switch between combat and battlefield, blah blah. Oh, so their equipment is quite literally a book, and we're just editing the pages. So Roland's Books is a companion for librarian attire. I feel like I missed something here, though, because we're not really getting anything. Ah, here we go, combat bookshelf. How do I edit this? So this is our deck, effectively, and now we can add stuff to it. We'll add a parry to that, since we have one. Thrust also looks pretty good. What is light attack? Thrust looks to be 2d4, while light attack is also 2d4 of mixed varieties. Do we have a chart and cover? We do. Okay. Wrong button. Floor realization state, burn a book. Equip the librarian with a key page. We have not done that. I'm wondering if we should burn more books. They changed the dice thing. What do you mean? Always keep at least one. I figured as much. Always keep one booster pack, kids. But let's burn this one and see what we get. So we got Parry, Gut Harvesting, and Skitter Away. So we don't have any realized pages yet, unfortunately. So we can't really do anything to Roland yet. Skitter is... Oh, interesting. Gut Harvesting looks pretty good, though. I'm wondering if it's better than what we got because of the bleed. Yeah, I think it's better than Focus Strike, so we'll take that instead of Focus Strike.
Good attack people say like, yo, you. Yeah, give me my books. Where are you hiding them? Oh, I got them. Must be inside your guts. Ah.
Light defense will always do 1, but it looks like Skitter Away has better evasion, but could potentially do 0 damage. Focus Strike is actually very good to do the dodge dice on hit. Yeah, but doesn't... Oh, Gut Harvesting has defense, I see what you mean. But me like big number, so me take big number. Well, let's send out an invitation. Ah, interesting. So we always use the books to attract someone. Alright. No guests available to invite.
에휴, 오늘도 공쳤네. 이런 자질구레한 일이나 하려고 개고생하며 해결사가 된 건 아니라고.
이 바닥이 다 그렇잖아. 선택받은 몇 명만 위로 치고 올라갈 뿐이지.
그래도 작은 일부터 착실히 해나가면 빛이 보이지 않겠어요?
So here's a question about evasion. Is it meet a number or exceed a number to dodge?
그런 낙관적인 성격은 참 부러워, 핀. 아무리 그래도 밤이 오기 전에 잃어버린 고양이를 찾아주세요라는 건 아니지.
Okay, so dodge is probably going to be a bit unreliable, much like 100% OJ.
허접한 사무소는 쓰레기 같은 일만 들어온다니까.
Fire more missiles.
그래, 핀.
Fire all
너도
the
이런 일이나
missiles.
하려고
16
해결사가
times
되려 있던
missiles.
건 아니잖아. 좀 더 큰 물에서 놀아야지.
열심히 하다 보면 언젠가 괜찮은 사무소로 이적하거나 협회 직속 해결사가 될 수 있겠죠. 그러면
Oh,
팔자가
it is
조직에...
equal. I see.
어? 뭐야? 주머니에 이런 봉투가 들어있어요.
How the fuck did this get in my pocket? What?
냄새가 나는데.
이런 일은 그냥 넘어갈 수 없지. 게다가 적힌 말대로라면 저 책이란 것은 몇몇 협회에서 꽤 흥미를 가질 수도 있을 만한 물건으로 보여.
흥미로운 건 사실이지만 도서관이라는 곳에 뭐가 있을지 모르잖아요. 우선 사무소에 보고해서 정식적으로 일을 처리하도록 하죠.
누구 좋으라고 그런 쓰레기 사무소 배를 불려줘? 안 갈 거면 우리라도 간다.
해결사라는데 아는 사람들이야?
They call themselves fixers.
아, 해결사라고 해서 서로 다 알겠거니 하는 건 말이야.
Ah, you are an office worker. Do you know all office workers? When you get an equipment card, you can read their story as well. Ooh, I gotta check that out later.
길 가던 사람 붙잡고 아무나 집어서 아는 사이냐고 물어보는 거랑 똑같아. 둘 다 같은 인간이니까 서로 알지? 라고 물어보는 거랑 다를 게 없다고.
해결사들의 종류와 수가 정말 많다는 거네.
그런 거지.
Okay, so we have two fixers versus Roland. They each have terrible stats. They're weak to slash. They're weak to pierce, vulnerable to slash, and don't mind bash. But they have a lot more card.
You used to be a shit ass fixer, but then Angel fixed you up. Now you're okay.
I'm not cut out for taking the lead. Okay, so higher number goes first, it looks like. So we want to aim for bigger number on initiative. That guy's at 2, so I'll take the L here and just remove this guy. Man, this gal's way faster than me. Holy shit. Also, I took a beating there. Nail and hammer again. Aspiration. Increase HP by 40, gain 3 speed at the end of each scene. If the character did not deal any damage with offensive dice, lose 10% HP. Ah, that sounds familiar. Mirror. At the start of each stream, randomize the oh no! Not that one! That speed sounds fucking great, so we're gonna take that. I think this shit needs to end. Oh, I can't use that shit. It is time to harvest guts. Oh, ow. Whoa, what the fuck? I'm not quite sure how initiative works. Because it seemed like, well, initiative doesn't matter here. It's just a sequence of dice, I guess. I think I might lose here. Okay, that definitely complicates matters. I gotta dodge and see if I can avoid this. Nope. Oh wow, I just wow. Ouch. And we lost the book on rats. Does that mean I have to redo the Book of Rats?
Perhaps.
Oh, I have a book of grade 9 fixer. What?
I could have found one fixture you killed.
Let's see if we can get a book of rats back. Yeah, let's do this fight again and see what's up. So in this instance, he's gonna go first. What are you gonna do? You're gonna do 1 and 2 damage. You're gonna do damage and defend. You're gonna do way more damage. So, alright, so higher initiative, higher dice goes first. Alright. Now I know how to make sense of this all. The only problem is I don't have any, oh, that's why I got owned before, because these guys only have 1 AP and the last boss had 3. Well, last fight. He's gonna run away. He's gonna try to fight. The fact that we have to select abnormalities is really fascinating. All the child could do was learn by observing others and mimicking their behavior. And that was the problem. Add a learn page to the hand, cost 1. Replace all dice with the ones belonging to the opponent's page. That sounds interesting, though. So I will go first. Let's see. She has 4 HP. She's gonna skitter away, though. But she'll only skitter away from 1 attack. I think it would be better to just, do this. Just get rid of her. It's gonna be a little dangerous, but I think it'll be better. Oh, I didn't get to keep my defense dice. Interesting. Run away, dirty blow. Things of abnormalities of book when you pick 1 page of their books, so you barely sketch the surface. Oh. Oh, what? The problem is my deck is very expensive, so, it gets a little dangerous. again. Gut harvesting and light defense. They are both going to attack with some defensive maneuvers, so light defense feels like the right idea. And yeah, you can only use one card.
Red card.
I was hoping you'd be streaming this. I also hope Project Moon are finding time to sleep since they patched us like a dozen times. I know, right? That shit was ridiculous. So he's gonna get to attack first. I should expect to deal with that. Oh, damn. That's not good. He's gonna run away, so I don't gotta worry about him. He's gonna do something, though. Also, it looks like if the dice match, the higher dice goes off and the other one whiffs. So he's gonna do 1 to 2. So if I charge and cover him, I should outdo him. I will go first. He plans to bite off. If I remember right, this guy is weak to slashing, so this should do 2 damage. And there we go. And I leveled up. There's actual leveling in this game, so that's gonna be interesting. Okay, so we have a couple excess rats, so let's get some stuff. Huh. We got like 5 Lenny's page. Weird. I feel like I should burn this just by merit of well, we're gonna do that last floor anyway, so oh, this is funny. Yeah, I could equip Elaine's page, and also I could burn it to level up another attire.
Ah, my pants are now higher leveled. You used me for tailoring.
Let's see, where is the original attire page? Do I not have that anymore? Okay, so it looks like the page we equip determines our equipment. Or our stats. If you unequip a page, you go back to default. Okay. Yeah, it looks like these pages are just straight up weaker than me. So I might just level up a companion for librarian attire using a bunch of Lenny pages. Granted, we can granted we could get these back, but I'd like to have one of each. Slash stunner, 25% chance to boost slash damage by 1. Also, we gotta edit our bookshelf because it changed stuff. Dodge, parry. Put gut harvesting, and what are we missing? Light attack, light defense. We have a charge and cover. Put a thrust in there. There are 10 levels on the floor. Do you have to burn the books, then click on the level to actually level the floor? To get the next floor, we actually have to burn the Book of a Grade 9 Fixer. Because if you notice, it says unlocks Patron Librarian +2. Oh, it unlocks the Librarian. It doesn't complete the floor level. Interesting. But let's see if we can, let's see if we could do this. Because now that I have a deeper understanding of what to do now. Because I thought these guys would be nothing because they have 10 HP and shit, but it turns out it's a lot deeper than that. Because while they have same number, they have more action. And action economy matters. They are going to attack first. See, they do 1 to 4 damage and have 1 to 6 dodge, or they're just gonna do a boatload of damage to me. I think responding with this is the best idea. Close. Really fucking close on that, but this guy is broken, which means I can fucking ruin him. Though he's gonna go first and he will hit me. And my action economy is limited. But I do want to just straight up remove an action, so I'll take an L here. There we go. Must select abnormality. Let's take this one just because it's good for one-sided attacks. So we're gonna match here, but it doesn't matter because there's only one person left. I should hang back a little bit. Wow, he's gonna do 2 attacks. I could possibly beat that. No, light defense is not gonna work here. I should just dodge, and I'm gonna have to take this L here because I have no AP. Ow! Okay, that fucking ruined me. And I don't get to attack this round. So I should go first here? He's gonna do a thrust. One to 4, 1 to 4. I should just straight up beat him here. Oh, I'll just own his ass. There we go. Now that I have an understanding of how the systems work, the combat is going to go a lot better. Also, we leveled up super hard there. Look at that shit. Curtains closed. It's time to realize the floor because now we have to burn books of a grade 9 fixer. Have you figured out how it chooses abnormalities yet? No, I have not. Also, we didn't get any attacks at all. We just got fixer pages. Interesting. Obtained the Book of Finn, so we haven't done that yet. However, I want to look at Roland for a bit. Mainly his attire, because we got the fixer pages. 3215 versus my... So the number to beat is 4020. It does not look that much different, unfortunately. You can read the story on those pages later. Oh, I see. Whoops. I shouldn't have clicked that. Oh, I do have to click on them to read the story. Ugh. I used to have a dream like Pete. Yes, I know. I'm still younger than him with a long future, but what could I do? Life is too rough for that. Back when I thought I was better than rats, so I decided to get into an examinee town. Oh, this is cool. Yeah, they have different vulnerabilities and strengths, and a lot of lore. I've been hopping between the 4 English streamers. I've watched all of the English uploads to YouTube to figure out as much. Wow. Yeah, I'm trying to learn this shit myself because it's been out for 3 days, so I don't know what's up. Oh, there are also passive abilities. Yeah, I don't know if these are any better than what I have going right now. I think librarian attire is just good. Also, we could look at his story, which, oddly enough, Roland doesn't have a story.
Well, that's all it is. He just doesn't have a story. He doesn't exist.
Oh, I see. We could go to realize and actually read the pages without burning them. But I do intend to burn my extra page 1s and the page 3. Well, maybe I shouldn't... Well, nah. They're just gonna sit there and do nothing, so... The next invitation... Interesting. Librarian attire is actually pretty trash. Well, let's play the game here. Let's look at what I got. Current companion's attire is 412116. Doesn't mind slashing, but weak to blunt and pierce. This seems to shift to blunt. This shifts to pierce. So I think right now, just because I leveled it up, and oh, the big difference here though is that let's go to realize page. The big difference here is that all of our current pages only have 5, while the librarian attire has 8. So by definition, the librarian's attire is good because I leveled it. Also, I gotta edit my book again because I changed pages. Do I have a charging cover? I do. You also get more card slots as you level up. Oh, I see. So we'll level up one of the fixer outfits once we get some more cards. Let's see what happens next.
대표님, 시간이 꽤 흘렀는데도 소식이 없어요. 분명 그 도서관이라는 곳에서 무슨 일이 벌어졌을 거예요.
쥐도새도 모르는 사이에 자취가 사라지는 해결사들은 널렸어.
Fixers disappearing just fucking happens, kid. I don't know what you're worried
더
about.
이상 연락이 없다면 계약 위반에 따른 사무소 제명이야.
You can just go through that whole alley right there. Did not come back. Do you mean there's something wrong with the alley? No, it just means that place sucks ass.
증거 불충분.
Yeah, if they're dead, they're dead. Fuck it.
종이에 서명하자 문이 생기고 그곳으로 걸어 들어갔다니.
A door appeared when they signed a piece of paper. It could be rich people bullshit or just some weird shit that the wing's doing. Not our problem.
우리 윤 사무소에서는 그런 일에 시간 낭비 안 할 거야.
Our office doesn't deal with that bullshit.
제가 아직 9급 해결사이긴 해도 이건
Oh, he's a grade 9,
뭔가
just
다르다는
like
것이 느껴져요.
Roland.
그렇군요. 이렇게나 감이 좋으신 9급 해결사님이 이런 누추한 사무소에 고용되셔서 안타까울 따름입니다. 잘 들어 우물한 개구리. 네가 아직 모르는 미친 일들이 이 도시에서는 숨쉬듯 일어나고 있어.
So I have a question. Is a frog in the well some kind of expression? Because there's a anime I watched called Yuchoten Kazoku. It's about like raccoons living city life, and in that show there is a literal frog in the well. So I'm wondering if that's like a weird thing that I don't know about.
무슨 일이 일어나도 이상하게 여길 여지조차 없다는 거야. 당장 눈앞에서 증거를 보여줄 수도 없는 일은 시작할 가치조차 없어.
A frog in a well is a stupid frog because it got stuck in that well in the first place. I see.
그럼 대표님 앞에 놓인 그 봉투는 뭐죠?
뭐? 애송이 자식. 무슨 개수작이야?
전 정말 아무것도 하지 않았어요.
잠깐 나가 있어. 이번에야말로 촉이 왔어. 애들 붙이게 전 좀 땡겨줘.
Oh god, we're gonna have to fight more
아니,
fixers.
이번에는 느낌이 나쁘지 않다니까?
What was your first clue?
네 말대로 허사일 수 있긴 하지. 내 쪽에서 한 번 더 확인해 볼 수는 있어. 썩 내키는 방법은 아니지만 그래, 적합한 녀석이 한 명 있지.
One guy fit for the job.
해결사는 사무소를 거치지 않고는 일을 시작하지도 못하나 보네.
뭐 형식상으론 그렇지. 나 같은 경우는 1인 사무소였지만 말이야.
I could bypass that since I ran a one-man fixer office. Me. I'm a self-built man, and I built failure. Oh god, I'm so alone.
Because no one would hire him.
돈 되는
Turns
것에
out.
덤벼드는 건 조직이나 해결사나 다를 게 없다니까. 보아하니 세상 물정 모르는 꼬마까지 이용하려는 것 같고.
와, 이곳이 도서관.
Oh, Finn went for it.
그래, 대표의 말대로면 이번 일을 통해 협회 후원도 노려볼 수
Have you
있다고
played
했지.
Lamont Corporation?
제대로
Oh,
한번 해보자.
Unity, you're new here, aren't you? We have a 160-hour Let's Play of the game on Twitch. So if you want to just lose days of your life watching that nonsense, have fun. But we have beaten the entirety of Lobotomy Corporation on stream, and it was fucking miserable!
That was great.
Well, I say miserable because, What was the gray guy's name with the pocket watch? I already forget his name.
Hakma.
Yeah, Hakma and Day 49 were the goddamn worst.
환영합니다, 해결사 손님.
Still a better
저는
PC.
도서관의 관장이자 사서 엔젤라입니다.
I think an entire stream was dedicated to those 2 days because it took 3 hours just to do the days. Yes, I got true ending.
안녕하세요. 저는 윤사무소의 해결사 핀입니다. 이곳에서 정말 많은 정보가 담긴 책이라는 것을 구할 수 있는 것인가요?
Oh yeah, it took us 9 hours to do day 49. Oh my god, that's right. I started early in the day and it just went on.
네, 그럼요. 당신이 초대장을 받고 이곳에 왔다는 것은 그런 뜻이니까요.
We invited you twice, kid.
부디
Come on.
당신의 책을 찾으실 수 있기를.
So we are just fighting Finn. Finn has bigger number, and I'm assuming he has the same amount of AP that we have, but he is weak to Pierce and Bash.
Just throw a rock at him.
He has a lot of thrusts. So we are weak to Bash and vulnerable to thrust, so he's basically gonna ruin our shit. And this is a 1v1 duel. He's going to open up with Struggle. So his third attack is going to be 2 to 6. So we have to be able to match that. To which I don't think we're gonna. What were his weaknesses though? Man, this is gonna fucking hurt, but I think this is the best course of operation here. I don't know how to upgrade floors yet. I feel like I missed something there. Man, I didn't get past those defenses at all. Shit. Unbearable depression overwhelms all who look into the bath. Ah, a familiar bath. Deal additional stagger damage upon successful attacks at 50 HP or below, or randomized cost page. I'm just gonna have to take this L here, unfortunately. So he's gonna attack 2 to 3, and then block 3 to 4. Is thrust the answer again? I don't think it is. I think Gut Harvest is the best one. Unfortunately, by using Gut Harvest, I'm kind of completely open. He's just gonna thrust though, so all I could really do is skitter away, I think. In fact, I think this is the better option. If it would land. One attack, 1 defense. The problem is the quality of his attacks is really good. But if I throw more dice at him, I'll have more attacks. Unity, if I'm not responding, it's because I'm kind of focused here. You don't have to worry about not chatting. It's mainly right now I'm in the learning process of this game. Oh, he is gonna beat the shit out of me. And I don't have the AP for charge and cover. I think I just gotta conserve here and take this L. Charge and cover might save me here.
There you are, just getting your ass stabbed to death by some kid.
I mean, supposedly I'm supposed to have more people here, but I did it. I defeated Finn 1v1, didn't even upgrade my office. Hell yeah.
I'm a one-man...
I'm a one-man wrecking team.
실한. 아무리 그래도
It turns out the reason why he was terrible because it turned out he was by himself the whole time. So no one would hire him.
You're supposed to fight Finn 1v1. Interesting.
저는 네 입으로 말했잖아. 이 도시에서 이 정도는 굉장히 공평하고 점잖은 방식이라고. 도시에서는 대부분 타이에 의해 강제적으로 일어나는 일들 투성이라고 했지. 하지만 도서관은 달라. 이곳에 들어오는 손님들은 원하는 것을 얻기 위해 서명을 통한 동의와
Angelus is like, our place is different. I follow the law. I provide disclaimers, so if they die, it's not our fault.
이 과정에서 그 어떤 강압도 없었지. 전부 그들의 선택과 대가야.
And they don't have to take this choice. If they don't like it, they don't have to go.
뭐 그렇긴
It's
한데.
their own fucking fault.
그래도 이건 좀 뭔가 치사하다는.
Oh.
If they didn't want to die, it should have been better. Not my fault they suck.
Ah, the library has leveled up now. Now, here is the real question. Yes! Yes! I can customize them! Oh boy! I hope it doesn't cost money.
You realize how even if you do make the old crew again, it's only a facsimile of who we used to be. Mere memories of the library.
Oh yeah. Okay, how are we gonna figure this shit out? I gotta remember how to make a good orange. There we go. How do I do no backside?
Ah, no backside, just like Hank Hill.
Yep, no ass! Now here's the question, is there a gender, or is it just, appearance infers that? I'm assuming it's appearance infers that.
I want to say, who cares?
Oh my god, they kept the original hairs. Yeah! I gotta find it. I can't remember which hair I used to use, though, is the problem. Was this the one? I think it was this one. Yeah, it was this one. God, I wish it was zoomed in a little so I could figure out what's going on. It looks like the eyes are mostly the same, it's just determining expression. And I can't really make heads or tails of what it looks like. Like, I'm kind of squinting here. It's really hard to tell. There we go. I'll go with that. I think it wasn't... Well, it was... Yeah, it was definitely bigger in Lobotomy Corporation. But also, the details were a lot more pronounced. Not gonna lie, I dig the shark teeth. Now I just gotta find the thickest eyebrows ever.
See, this is a different highway. Not real highway. This is not like stressed out highway. This is a wild highway, crazy highway.
I'm fucking crazy! Alright, so I think all that is saved. So let's take a look at this other person. What's that name? Fuck that.
Her name is Harry. What about the title?
I don't think we have titles yet. Odds are the titles are gonna be like the last one, where it's
And only if a radical smartass comes up, that's the only one I care about.
Okay, so... Well, first off, there's a randomize button, right?
Yes, but we all know what the hairstyle I had before.
Yeah, I just want to randomize it for like a starting point on face and shit. Is there a body size on that thing? No. I think the pages determine that. What I'm wondering is, I saw it randomized, but I don't see it anymore. Oh, you can also edit body size. We could have maximum festivore.
Be large.
But I don't see a randomize, and that's weirding me out because I thought I did. But yeah, the festivore has to be a very specific thing. In fact, I think the eyes are already what we want them to be.
Not really. It's like the half-opened one.
That's right.
It's a half-open one where it's kind of like, hey, look at this asshole.
Characters I've seen even close to 220. If you're 220, you tower over others. Large festivore. What are we thinking? White hair again, festivore?
They're like grayish.
Gonna change skin color. I don't know how to change skin color without making it look ridiculous, so we're... Oh god. We're gray. What the fuck?
You could attempt to make people normal. Why would you do that?
Fuck that. That sounds dangerous. Yeah, eye color is so hard to see. Do we have like a... Do we have a determining on what eyebrows would be? There we go. I think that's good. I say again, large. I do have to edit my appearance because I look like a weird gray goblin. I don't know what happened to that skin color. Wow, that actually looks like a normal-ass person. What? I'll take it. But also, change height a little bit.
Howie has become Caucasian.
Yes, I am the whitest guy you know. As for my attire... Yeah, we don't have a lot of pages right now, so I don't really want to do this. And we don't have spare books either, huh? So, I guess the only thing to do now... Well, hang on a second. I gotta deck edit. Because I feel like... Oh, we don't have skitterways. Interesting. Okay, I see. So we don't have a lot of tech here. So we have to get booster packs and get more tech. I have enough to customize one thing, Fenful.
It's got enough people for it to just roll in than the big four. The four of us.
I think we should do this in order to get more stuff. Actually, no. Let's get this so we can get some more Finn books. Can't wait for you to edit their voice lines. Sorry, I'm not Archangela. I don't know how to do that shit. We just have our lore be organic. All right, Roland's walking up with his boys. He's gonna beat the shit out of this kid.
I'm gonna find out what happened to my co-workers. Start beating the shit out of them. Get the fuck out of here.
God, for a second it looked like Festivore just didn't talk.
I'm a lot tougher than you expect. Do you think you beat me?
Think you can really dodge my attacks? Alright, so let's see. I could just beat the shit out of this kid. This is so mean.
If he didn't want to get his ass beat, he wouldn't have come here. It's his fault.
Somebody did a voice clip and fucking scared the shit out of me.
You with your fucking nail bat.
We murdered this kid! Absolute destruction!
You got a nail bat and I just have an iron club. What the fuck?
Hey man, nail club is pretty fucking dope. Also, you leveled up faster than me. What the fuck?
Final blow. Wait, I'm level 3?
Yeah, how did you get more levels than me? What the fuck? I hate this. Get out of here. Blood.
You shit idiot.
Alright, let's take a look at our... Oh, I got a Novice Fixer booster pack. Interesting. So by doing this, I get the stuff in the booster pack, right?
Perhaps.
I want to confirm with chat, by burning the books, we get what's in the booster pack, right? Alright, yeah, we don't get everything, but it's basically a booster pack is what we're burning here. So, let's burn the Nombus Fixer and see what we get. Burn more than one for rare gear. Ah, gotcha. So we get Struggles and a Wallop. And yeah, it sounds like there's gonna be a grind here. So in order to level up the floor, we need to get it to level 20 EXP. We need to use abnormality pages on the librarians 10 times. Complete a reception using 2 floors. And rise to the rank of Urban Myth. What? I'm sorry, but I gotta beat the shit out of this kid again. I want to get his booster packs.
As Chad says, apparently it's called the Chad Festivore and the Manlet Highway.
So what, am I walking around with my weird toothy grin while Festivore's just like vibrating around with his club? Also,
yes.
Thanks for the support, Nilin. Me and the boys are here to whoop your ass, kid. Let's go. Also, somebody said that we could edit our lines. How do we edit our lines? I want to do that. It is time to destroy this child. Oh, ow, Roland got fucked up. Waston would know. They're part of the translation team. Who's Waston?
It's just Jet with my fucking club. Just kills him instantly.
Just gonna. Oh, yeah, Waston. You'll unlock dialogue editing in a bit. Okay, so I should advance further so I could just constantly declare, Wang like it. Wow, Festivore, what the? Oh, you keep getting the last blow. That's why you're getting
Final blow.
So we should advance a little bit just to get that get that shit.
No, obviously keep being indicated to where like this like super huge. Then when it comes to the next person, just beat the shit out of him.
Yeah, let's burn in the Book of Finn and see what we get here. We got Preparation, Thrust, and Struggle. Sadly, we haven't gotten any new things, so we can't exactly level up pages outside of combat. It doesn't look like we have... Oh no, we did. So this is interesting because we could use these to determine what kind of a build we're running. Dodge is shit. Get that shit out of here. Why can I not get rid of dodge? Or can I not edit this bookshelf? Key pages and combat pages are now shared by all floors. Interesting. I can't edit my book. I could edit Roland's book. To wit, I just took out Gut Harvest. What the fuck? Oh, what the hell? Huh. What happened there, and why do I only have 2 attacks now? My deck seems a little imbalanced. Everyone has their own books. Yeah, but when I was trying to edit mine a while ago, it kind of froze and didn't really do anything. But it looks like the books are properly edited. So let's push forward in order to see, to get line editing, because ooh boy, I want to get line editing so bad. Plus we should see more plot.
피는 역시
What the fuck is this?
오래 갈 것 같은 놈은 아니었지.
Oh, you know.
잊을지더라도 괜찮은
Big chainsaw.
받거나 재능이라도 출중해야 있어.
A chainsaw.
하지만
Fucking
결국
Warhammer
그
up
무엇도
this bitch.
I can't believe we got a sister of battle here. What the hell?
싹싹하고 귀염성 있어서 마음에 들었었는데 아쉽네. 근데 곧 죽을 녀석이었다는 것은 나도 동의.
그나저나 축하한다. 8급 해결사가 되었으니.
Congratulations, you leveled up 1 fixer rank. You have more options.
그래. 그러니까 조심하라고. 두둑이 안 챙겨주면 적당한 사무소로 이적할
A grade 8 fixer, so probably you can go into a library, not die, dies.
요즘 사무소 월세는
Interesting.
물론이고 세금 내는 것에도 허덕인다며?
It's kind of a sad state of your job when you can only cover your taxes and not rent.
안 그래도 피엔에게 맡겼던 일이 그 답으로 보여.
Everything in the mile radius of her isn't on fire. She's a poser
아까
of a sister.
말했던 도서관과 초대장 말이구나. 그런데 어떻게 얻는지도 모르고 갑자기 소산한 물건이라면서?
The invitation only happens randomly. How are you gonna get? Oh, look, an invitation fell right in my
확실하지
pocket.
않으면 부르지도 않았어. 여기 또 다른
아.
초대장이 왔었다.
So Yun is getting all the invitations. Interesting.
이번 일은 우리 사무소에 사활이 걸린 건이야. 도서관은 분명 돈이 된다. 이건 내 촉이지.
That's not even sending any even coming over.
I don't know why everybody thinks that this library is popular. It's a fucking library. It's like, books, that'll make us $1 bajillion and save us rent. No, it won't. It's a library. It's a non-profit organization, man.
그래, 한번 팔자 펴보자고. 안 그래도 이번에 공방에서 괜찮은 놈을 거금을 들여서 데려왔지.
I can't wait to saw up some
손님들의
dodongos.
각오가 대단하네. 이쪽도 그에 못지않은 준비를 해둬야겠어.
사무소 단위로 이곳에 오다니. 떨거지 사무소로 해도 지금 도서관의 수준을 보면 각오 좀 해야겠는데. 만약 녀석들이 네가 있는 곳까지 도착하면 어쩌냐?
손님들은 준비된 방 이외의 곳으로 갈 수 없어.
The guests
그렇게
cannot
되어
act
있는
outside
곳이야.
of the space we have prepared for them. That's how this place works.
꽤 창대한 힘에서 비롯된 공간이니까.
Oh, interesting. Okay. Okay, Angela, you selfish little.
그런데 넌 신기하게도 내가 있는 방으로 왔지. 초대마저 받지 않았는데 말이야. 그리고 나도 내 몸을 지킬 힘 정도는 있어.
Ah, man. I remember the end of fucking Lobotomy Corporation. I know what Angela's doing. She's squandering all this limitless potential. What the fuck?
환영합니다, 손님.
Ooh, 2 enemies.
네가 이곳의 주인이겠군.
딱히 강해 보이지도 않는 걸?
이곳에 왔던 핀이라는 녀석은 어떻게 됐지?
This is good framing. I like this.
그 손님은 책이 되셨습니다.
I hear Korean. Yep, this game is made from people in South Korea?
No, Kylie, because obviously North Korea.
죽으면
Obviously,
책이 된다는
obviously.
건가?
Korean VA is amazing. Really? Interesting.
실패할 것을 알면서 보내놓고 이제 와서 감상에 젖으신 건가요?
It's like, oh, you didn't realize that he was gonna come here and fail and become a book.
닥쳐. 어차피 알면서 이용당하고 버려지는 게 우리의 삶이니까.
부디 당신의 책을
Shut up,
찾으실
you know you don't understand the score. No, I don't. Please enlighten me.
Okay, so we're not actually fighting them; they're just throwing low-level grunts at us, and the team is even, but we have bigger number.
Yeah, this dude's a punk. Or should I fight you? Have to fight you, and I can just send my.
Oh, there are
loyal
2
and
acts. Interesting. We might get our balls rocked here. So they're gonna act first, followed by me, and then the ones. Oh god.
I may be a no-name, but at least I have the guts to get here. And everyone else is like, "What the fuck is this place? Can we really do this?"
3 to 5, 2, 3, 2, 3. Okay, so the numbers aren't bad except for this one. Like, they're going all in. I could stop that one. Oh, right. I see what's going on here. Actually, Roland is going to get intercepted no matter what I do. So maybe Festivore should do something else.
I got it. Let's leave. The door is locked, and the only way out is through the perfume department.
What?
I quote that episode, that SpongeBob way too much with my friend.
Alright. Plan went exactly as expected. Because it seems like in these situations, the best action you could possibly do is remove someone from a fight.
To kill, murder, maim.
They're gonna do preemptive strike. So I think struggle is the game here. They're gonna do preparation, so we wanna... We kind of want to overwhelm them. Then again, I can't really... Roland can't really do much damage this round, so...
If God wanted you to live, he should have created me.
Meanwhile, I think I could just... They're weak to slash. But I don't have any slash attacks. Oh, wow. Yeah, Roland wasn't gonna get an attack off because he was not. He didn't get any good cards. Oh wow, she rolled a fucking 9. What? Okay, so Roland's gonna have to deal with a 3 to 5 slash attack. Is thrust the answer here? I think it might be. No, not thrust. 1 to 4 is too high variance. These people resist pierce. But I think this is like the only high damaging skill I got. Oh, she has the Heart of Aspiration. Interesting.
She's gonna blow up.
I don't have any new abnormalities here, so... A successful one-sided attack inflicts a 1-2 bind. Did you see that? They just turned into a book! Festivore, that wasn't difficult at all. I could be more active about this. Wake the fuck up, asshole!
I could just go and, it's whatever.
She's gonna do a wallop. They are all going for me. Interesting. The problem with this is, since I didn't prepare any zero-cost attacks, I'm not exactly regenerating MP. So this could be entirely problematic. Oh, ow. Now I have the abnormality page, and I'm gonna take resistance. They're acting first no matter what we do, and they are going for both Roland and me.
Where'd all this game shitty rolls?
Yeah, Roland's getting kind of fucked up here. And nobody can intercept, so we're gonna do skitter away in a hope of getting around that wallop. They're doing a thrust. I could possibly... Ooh, oh, I don't have a MP for that. Let's see how this works. You could choose to not play cards. Oh, okay. Oh yeah, Struggle does have 2 shield, what do you know? I think mainly I wanted big number. And don't forget, if an attack does more damage than your opponent, you get the attack and they get nothing. So sometimes using a better attack is the better option. Oh god, those sound effects, they're so fucking loud. Okay, it is time for the cleanup. Unfortunately, since I didn't make my deck any better, I just don't get to attack today.
Gun Harvest. You can't hit me, bitch! Die!
Ooh, level 2 abnormalities. Same stuff though. Wallop. So we want this. Festivore only has 1 AP, so it's time to thrust. Also, it looks like the It looks like Roland has more AP. Best before stop stealing kills. You need to stop leveling up past me. You dick.
We just gotta kill him harder then.
Certain receptions consist of multiple acts. At the end of each act, you'll return to reception preparation and get ready for a new act. HP and abnormality pages will persist. Oh boy. Yun and Eri are up next. And they got some shit.
He has punch hands, and she has chainsaw sword. Time for a little test. You should have been beat up that kid a bit more. Get a higher level.
Yeah. Roland's kind of in trouble. She's gonna act first attacking Roland 1 and 5. While he's gonna do preparation. I think she's more dangerous. I think a good offense is here because I feel like we could overwhelm her attack. But then if that fails, nothing really happens. What are her weaknesses? She ignores slash, and she does not like bludgeon.
It's a good thing we all have clubs.
You have pierce attacks in spades. Oh, Yuna is actually weak to slash. Interesting. You might be able to destroy him, Festivore.
As it should be.
There we go. We overwhelmed her attack, so she didn't get to do anything. Yeah, there we go. The only problem with that is that we used a lot of AP that round. Oh, they're broken! Oh, ooh. Oh, we're gonna fuck them up.
Oh, yeah, you beat up the girl, and me like, you freaking parried your ass. But me, it's like, defense. Nope.
Roland didn't get any good cards, damn it. And I don't have the AP to do anything good right now.
Just bash him.
That's what I'm doing. And yeah, the music is really fucking good. Holy shit.
Yeah, Highway, you might get a kill this time.
I did! Hooray! Looks like the first clash is gonna be me versus him. He's gonna attack me with Pierce.
Howie says, what? I think I rattled off something moments ago. Maybe I should give him some time to leave their dying words. The girl goes, no, that's unfair. Why do I have to die like this? Highway thinking about lore. They're probably on something. They were saying something. Maybe I should have let them like left them to die so I could hear them say their dying words.
Roland's gonna get the last kill here. That was a lot easier than the 3v3, honestly. Curtain call for the reception of Yun's team.
That's why. First round.
훌륭해. 특히
Curtains
윤이라는 성인에게는
closed.
의미 있는 책이 나올 것 같아.
Guess named Yun could make an especially valuable book for us.
전부 불에 뛰어드는 나방이야.
Yeah, we didn't get an Eri book. We got the Yun's office book instead.
윤이라는 녀석도 이것저것 머리 굴리는 것처럼 보였는데 결국 얻고자 하는 것을 위해 앞뒤 안 보고 불길로 뛰어들었고.
한 번 눈 떠버린 욕망은 걷잡을 수 없이 밀려 들어오게 돼. 오래전에 들었던 말이야.
Once you had a taste of desire, it comes like an unstoppable wave. Was that in the original game? Because I feel like that's super familiar. Also, there are ice particle effects here. What's happening?
하지만 과연 그 욕망이라는
It's
것이
fine as long as I can
진실된
punch people to death with my fists.
She's quoting Hakuma from the 100%. Ah, that's it. Okay.
너 웃긴다. 돌려 말하지 말라고 했으면서 자기가 뜬구름 잡는 소리 하네.
Life means get desire.
어딘가에 사서님이 들었으면 팔다리 한 짝씩 날려버릴 만큼의 의미 부여된 말이었어.
책이나 분류하도록 해.
Get back to work.
엔젤라 말대로 정말 층이 확장됐군.
We got another floor to the library.
안녕,
Interesting.
난 롤랑이.
엔젤라, 난
Oh
아직도
boy. Here we go. Yeah. It's Malkuth.
엔젤라, 넌
그 이야기라면
Also, it looks
전에
like she's
끝났어.
fucking like screaming out spittle with the particle effects. All right. This is excellent.
넌 잠자코 내게 협력하면 되는 거야. 그런 거래였잖아.
Okay,
그리고
just wants to help.
모처럼 얻은
Was
피가
she
흐르는
drank
몸을
horrible
즐기라고.
chemical?
Oh, what the fuck? Malkuth, she got her body back.
인간의 몸을 준 것으로
Angela's
내가
got power
기뻐할
of the
거라
entire
생각했어?
place.
So not only is Malkuth a revived, she's not a. Whoa.
잊지 마. 난 너에게 찬성하지 못한다는 것을.
그러던가.
숨 막혀 죽는 줄 알았네.
What is this link?
뭐해?
Yeah, 'cause the thing is, the fleshy body, because otherwise she would be like that. She would be a claptrap because she doesn't have the cognition filters up.
Also, thanks for the follow, Watson. I don't know how often I'll be playing this just because the game's not technically done yet. We might do this like once a week, but like, Lobotomy Corporation fucking ruled, so I'm really excited for this. Video game? There we go.
안녕하세요. 역사의 층을 맡게 된 지정사서.
Malkuth was the first floor. What was the first floor in Lobotomy Corporation? Shit, I don't remember this. Because I know Hod is training. Okay, so she's control, so Wheel of History.
말쿠트의
다행히 기운 없어 보이진 않는 걸. 무슨 일이 있었던 거야?
엔젤라와 아직 풀리지 않은 문제가 있어요.
I have some unfinished business with Angela, to wit all the fucked up shit that happened.
잠시 들으셨겠지만 제 생각이 어떻든 전 엔젤라가 하라는
It could have
대로
been
할
free,
뿐이죠.
but she decided no. What is that? You can get to see all this cool shit. You can leave me out of it? Fuck all of you.
나랑 마찬가지네. 이유는 좀 다른 것 같지만. 그래서 내가 무엇을 해야 할까?
롤랑 씨는 저에게 책을 가져다 주시면 돼요. 저는 역사의 층을 담당하고 있기 때문에 롤랑 씨가 건네준 책들 중에서
Collect the books you're bringing,
역사와
collecting those that
관련된
are about
책들을
history.
분류해 나가고 습득해 가는 거죠. 그렇게 받은 책을 사서가 읽고 점차 층과 도서관이 완전해지는 거예요.
Can't wait till we get to records department.
자연스럽게
yes.
잠들어 있는 층과 그곳의
That's going to be
지정사서들도
fun.
깨어나게 되죠.
Can't wait for Steppy from Bina.
다른 사서들은 잠들어 있단 건가?
네,
The other librarians are currently being turned from claptraps into actual flesh puppets.
대충은 알겠어. 그런데 아까 엄청나게 화내던 것 치고는 굉장히 밝네.
It's being in the game right now. I doubt it. Because they only have 3 chapters, so that tells me they have Malkuth Yisod? And, who's the drunk guy? Did you mix up record with... Oh, I probably did.
괜히
네,
불똥
chesed.
떨어질까봐 걱정했거든.
Oh yeah, Netzach is the drunk guy. Fuck. I'm
사정이
bad with names
제가
in
해야 할
general,
일은
and
일대로
then we
열심히
have
해야죠.
all of these names from like the what the fuck was the religion? I don't know, but like I'm not gonna remember these names. I can only remember Hod because it's simple and I actually like the character design, but
당장 열내봤자 해결될 문제가 아니거든요. 어떻게든 저는 저 나름대로 일을 열심히 해야 할 이유도 있고요.
오케이. 그럼 한번 잘해보자고.
okay.
네,
You can now select a floor of history during receptions. The patron librarian and 2 librarians have awoken. Oh, yo, what? Yo, we get to fight with Malkuth! Oh my god. Bro? Oh, that's weird. Yeah, we started from, Keter to Malkuth. Weird. Also, I have to pee. I'll be right back.
I gotta get a drink.
Patch for sharing cards between floors just to drop. Oh. Hang on a second. How does saving game in this work? How does saving work in this game, chat? Is it all automatic? I don't have to like input anything? Cause like, I can just get that patch right now. Autosave? Fuck yeah. So let's grab that patch. And bring a little bit of class to the idle screen whilst I download a patch. No, fuck that. I don't want, well, let's say Spire content, whatever. Oh, it's already automatically upgrading Library of Ruina. Nice. I love technology, it's so good. Why is it taking more than 10 seconds to download 2.3 megabytes? Probably because I'm streaming, but come on. Computer, please, I'm begging you. Also, I'm gonna load up the game again. Odds are we're gonna get to see the intro again, and it might be loud, so volume warning for a second. Because I do kind of want to watch that again. It is an anime-ass opening, and it's great.
Open the curtains, lights on. Don't miss a moment of this experiment. Oh, the book is strange, like clockwork orange. Keep your happy answers left for my discovery. What's the color of the electric sheep you see? And if you love me, can you love your everything too for me?
So on the discussion of funding, yeah, this is a very cult classic kind of setup they got here going, and getting all of the funding from Kickstarter and then some basically means Library of Ruinia is only ever going to operate on profits. But like, man, it's super interesting. There is definitely a following to this. Like certain image boards out there have been like harping on about this game for a while, and apparently, the audience I fostered from doing the entirety of Lobotomy Corporation got a couple sales as well. It is definitely. It seems like funding is good, but it seems like it's going to take time. Oh God, I'm so barfy. But I digress. Let's continue.
엔젤라 말대로 정말 층이 확장. 안녕, 난 롤.
Oh fuck! Did it not?
엔젤라, 넌
Is there a skip?
그 이야기라면 넌 그런 거래였.
At least we get to see this sweet screen right here.
피가 흐르는 몸을 즐기도록 해봐.
인간의 몸을 준 것으로 잊지 마.
그러던가.
말코트
다행히 무슨 일이 있어?
엔젤 잠시
나랑 맞. 그래서
롤라 저는 그렇게 자연
다른
네
대충은 괜히
사자 엔
오케이.
네
Alright, so, I will say one thing. Unlike Lobotomy Corporation, I could actually see this hitting, like, consoles. And it would be super fucking cool if this hit a console, because it's just super fucking rad.
I mean, you have to ease your method of control anyways.
Burn the book of Yun's office on the floor of history. I think we could do that.
Brotherhood of Iron.
So we're supposed to book a burn of Yun's office here. So let's do that, because we could probably just do the fight over and get that.
Of course you can.
We got time for a little test. Wallop and quickness. What I'm wondering is, why isn't it displaying the SP for the abilities here? Also, we got some fixer boosters, so we should like pop those. But I don't want to do this on the floor of history, I don't think.
I'm gonna assume that I'm not sure. Like, I wonder if you can like move characters around in order to kind of like already like locked in the floors that they're in.
They are. I think they are, but also we are currently at max capacity for both areas, so we can't really move them around. Preparation, wallop, parry, preparation, parry. So many fucking parries. But, much like Lobotomy Corporation, the fun begins as we get to do more stuff. Where is customized?
Oh, we're gonna do box cutters.
No, they're carrying basic batons. They just don't show well. I forget, how do you edit them? Huh. Can we not customize these librarians?
Not yet, apparently.
Oh.
I think like one of the characters though is like someone we had like okay, bald, only back hair.
Bald with back hair, yes.
Yeah, from fucking like they're from like Conan the Barbarian or something like that. So at least that's one consistency at least.
So it looks like, as it stands, Malkuth's outfit is the base. I don't know why, but Hobo Malkuth makes me laugh.
Oh, so we can have everybody dressed as bums. I see.
Yeah, like if we get the rat pages, we could just have a hobo team.
Yeah, beat you up against, you steal his clothes.
Deck edits. What do we have? What is a little test is guard //. Interesting. It looks like it's about the same as a focus strike, but better. And it's only 2, so we should like use that shit. We also have a bunch of wallops.
Just go apeshit on them. This is just beat them to death.
Also, I gotta edit my deck so I have a 0-cost card, so I can actually do something. Fuck. Where's the Highwing deck? We gotta fix... Oh. I have 2 open slots. We can fix this bullshit. Put some parries in there, fuck it. This game even have a mana curve when you only get 1 mana per turn. It is weird how the AP economy works. Because you can fizzle out and die super hard in this game. I think we might need to... beat on these 2 again. Because we could use more cards, and they just seem to have really good cards. So let's get another fight in? Yeah. Let's get that grind in. We have to fight a bald person. This is also a good time to experiment with Malkuth's team. Get that objective out of the way. Also, with more rosters, we could probably switch in between the teams. Ooh, this is good music. Alright, Malkuth goes first. That's a problem. Can I intercept that? I could. We could destroy this person. Let's see how this works. So we intercepted the heart attack, so that's good.
Oh no, it's fake me.
It's the fake Festivore, my god! Did we lose someone? No, they lost someone. That was weird. Alright, so we have a couple opportunities to intercept. But that's gonna be the problem right there, the strong boy here with the wallop. What do we have? Not a lot, really.
You're joking, right? Are you dead for real? I never realized how easily a person could die. God damn these fucking lions. Can't believe it. Like, so far, like, our side is basically just laughing, like, look at these fucking idiots. And those idiots, every time I was like, what the fuck is this? Oh no, they're dead?
Ooh. Ooh! We got the murder weapon.
We get in their next die.
Oh, she has no AP. God damn it. So I guess this is gonna be a round of gathering AP. Oh no. Oh. Our defenses are bullshit.
My defenses.
Oh! Yo! New abnormalities! But you see, Teddy never wanted to be separated from its owner. Ever again.
So basically, you use high cost things over and over again. It was end up reducing it.
The fairies protect our employees. Everything will be peaceful while you're under the fairies' care. Don't worry about them fucking killing you, by the way. Ashes. The charred body represents the child's crumbled hopes, while the ever-blazing flame represents the obsession for affection. Oh god, that's just good. One less damage? Fuck yeah. Hippity-hop. Though the only thing the child could do was run around inside the cramped lab instead of a grass field under the sun, his steps were shaky but filled with enthusiasm. Ooh.
Speed.
It is Malka's time to party. That should do. Oh, that didn't do it all. Fuck.
Okay, just having a fun time.
Greens are small bonuses, while reds are risk reward. Interesting. Self-loathing. Every moment of my life is pain. I'd rather die than suffer for eternity. I don't recognize this icon. What is this? Gluttony. The fairies were no more than carnivorous monsters, and their protection was the method to keep the meat fresh. Is that Beauty? Oh, it is Beauty and the Beast. Good call. Nostalgic embrace of old days. Teddy was hugging someone tightly. Teddy loved hugs, but something was odd. I like this a lot. That's cool. You are doing thrust. Oh wait, preparation restores 1 AP. Oh god, we should use that more. Wow, fucking destroyed. Also, it looks like we missed an action. It seems like any your character's attacks won't like swap in between. Oh, this man is fucking dead. Hate to say it, buddy, but you are kinda fucked. Even though we have no AP. Ow. Now, hopefully we can swap between floors.
People are apparently saying that you can't for now.
Can't what?
You may not be able to for now.
I mean, I was able to select the all-star shit kickers.
Oh yeah, I mean, maybe that's like probably like you probably swap teams and stuff, but you just like but people on the teams and stuff.
Oh yeah, people know. Teams, yes, I want to be able to swap teams because multiple phases of a fight, we got to have fresh people. This is a pretty good line for Festivore. I hate annoyances, so let's get this shit done. She's gonna do test run. He's gonna do preparation. I think gut harvesting will overwhelm test run. Well, I think he is weak to slash, so I want to do that. So we will ruin this guy. What is she weak to? She's weak to impact. And Festivore just so happens to have Wallop. So let's fuck these people up. Ooh, destroyed. Oh, Festivore did the intercept first. Uh-oh. That was not what I wanted to see. I kind of botched that, actually, but these guys are completely locked out of the fight. Destroy them! So what I'm getting from this scenario right now is that Angela has effectively made a hell of some design where people will get trapped into the books of this library and then forever fucking beat on by us.
You can have the books, but only if you can survive.
Man, we didn't get a whole lot there, unfortunately. It's like the movie Page Master. I've never seen that. Okay, we have 8 books of a grade 9 fixer. That's so many. Burn them all.
Can we just Jun up? Dress up as Jun now. Be able to punch people.
We can start leveling up fixer skills. We got some wallops. We got a feeling good. What was I gonna do? Oh yeah, level up outfits.
Get out of our hobo clothes, all fucking dirty and beat up.
Oh, they need to like... Oh, there can't be inventories of these because they can have different levels.
Or maybe you have to do a bit more so you can change them up.
Yeah, preparation looks to be a good card, and I kind of want to get a lot of those. Oh wait, what the fuck's happening here? Hang on. I did something very wrong here. There we go. One, two, three. Alright, should be good. Let's get into another fight for the evening, just a casual ass fight. Let's just continue to beat on these two because they provide the most reward. What? Hey, come on. I forgot to edit decks. I was gonna include preparation. Oh well. We will begin to play and beat on these fuckers. We're gonna have one intercept. Preparation, they're all preparing. Interesting. You, however, are doing a major attack.
I talked big, but this might have been a bad idea.
I think, is this overkill? I think this might be overkill. I'm digging these fucking battle sprites. These look great. Oh! Right, there's wall slams! I forgot! Yeah, the music in this game is really good. I only have the 1 AP, so let's see if we could clash with it. Actually, no. Let's go with this. Ash is really good. Just straight up damage reduction sounds great. So they're gonna thrust and we only have 1 AP. That should do. Oh my god, they're still alive. Fuck. They're gonna wallop. Current version of the game has 3 story chapters. I plan on having a full game out with 7 chapters. Yeah, I covered that at the beginning of the stream. Not immediately killing them can be good. Ah, okay. We want to have an emotional crescendo. Let's see if we could do that with Yun and Eri. As we bring on the Beat Squad. Preparation versus you're too slow. Ooh. Interesting. One to 9. Damn.
Even as he opened up by harvesting his guts. Ah! My organs!
Trying to figure out how I want to do this to build up, like, a crescendo. Also, how do I switch targets? There should be a situation where if you choose the card, you should be able to switch targets. Because if I'm indecisive like this, I have to kind of double tap that.
Right click the dice.
Oh. Okay, I see. Nice.
You've learned.
She's gonna wallop, he's gonna parry. A wallop is the big attack. Now the question is, how do we... Is there a better way to increase fight tension? Outside of... Uh-oh! Festivore accidentally drank the blood.
Good going, highway.
I think this is gonna closest I'm gonna get them to being tense, so we should probably just end this fight. Festivore's gotta give him the big wallop. Yeah, I didn't draw any good cards there. Interesting. Ooh, we got a Book of Eri there.
Nailed it, didn't I? I can do it if I try.
Oh, this must be the big three someone was talking about a while ago. Ow. Nope. Nope. And we got the Book of Yun. Two books of Eri, or 3 books of Eri, 2 books of Yun. And I think we can, before we call it a night, I think we could pop some booster packs. Burn him! Check out the next fight. I'm probably just gonna call it an evening because I got work in the morning. We got some You're Too Slows, some quickness, got some feeling goods. And let's burn some, let's burn some grade 9 fixers and get some disappointing cards. Gear pages, preparations, which we could use, and wallops, which are okay. Well, this is certainly an interesting game. So, let's summarize what we got going here. I'm gonna turn the game a little bit so it doesn't like get too loud and distract me. So, based on what I've seen so far, Library of Ruina is definitely a lot more interesting and straightforward game. It's not like a weird RTS with esoteric numbers. Once you start learning things a lot make sense. But this game is in early access. It is less than 50% done with the story. And it seems like you gotta do a lot of grind in order to get certain cards and stuff. So you gotta be aware of how this is going. But I am way more interested in this game now that I've actually touched it. This is really fascinating. And I'm glad that what we have seen so far is super good. It's just a matter of waiting for the completed product. That being said, it's what, $20 right now on Steam if you want to pick it up? I think it might be worth checking out, but also keep in mind, you're going to be waiting for a while for the final product.